Yo, what's up, everyone? G Money Rowan here, live over on YouTube once again, and today I'm back for some more LA Noire. Since I'm actually been having a lot of fun with this game, and I actually get some more invested into the story of it and all that, so I actually wanted to like catch up on this game again. Say Twitch. The moment I almost said, there was a moment that I almost said Twitch, but I stopped myself immediately. I'm like, nope, this is YouTube. But yeah, back to playing some more LA Noire again. I actually started liking this game more. I kept investing into playing it, and now I actually wanted to see if I wanted to finish it, because it seems like I must be getting pretty close. I must be getting at least close to finishing. You sent me a message. I will check it in the moment, dear. Also, I need to fix this problem with the freaking resolution. Just keeps I don't know why. The resolution just keeps acting up weird with this game sometimes on PC. Again, this is what happens when you play certain PC titles that don't really mesh well with modern day hardware. I know, right? That fucking GIF. I don't know, I was looking for a GIF and I just couldn't find any good ones until I saw that one. I was like, okay. Because fun fact, by the way, that game, LA Noire, you can also play it in VR. I know, weird concept. I don't know the benefits really. I don't know really the point of playing the game in VR, but it's interesting. Yeah, so if you've seen the gifts, dear, those are the VR. That's from the VR version. Yep. But yes. So the last time I remember, we left it off where basically there was like a huge ass explosion in Los Angeles, which, by the looks of it, it looks like a fucking giant nuclear cloud. Looks like as if United States, it's like as if they're just getting nuked. But yes, it'll be like. So we'll play the cutscene again from last stream.
There's a statewide APB out on it.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a lesion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
With the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon and we have to be on the other side ready to help him.
Yep, there we go.
What was that?
There's that explosion.
Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
Alright, now let's go. Alright, now let's go over to that explosive. Oh god, everybody's driving like a maniac now. Everybody's driving like hell. I won't blame them after that. Holy shit. That was a huge explosion, and oh god, those looters and everything already.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
Get the cops, you little prick! Get that bastard cold! Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole!
Yeah, looters, they will do anything to get what they need, especially in a scenario like this. Alright, now I gotta chase after the other one. Yeah, that was a huge explosion. Again, that must have been some sort of like some big huge bomb. Not a nuclear bomb, but it made it look like it. We gotta chase after this guy. We gotta chase after this rooter. Alright, suspects are down.
The commander will want us at the scene. Let's go.
Up the up. I know what. I think I know what this is
I've
at.
never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
Yeah, we gotta find out. Yeah, we gotta find out what the hell. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay.
You're late, Phil. Get delayed somewhere?
Voodoo's. That's what we were dealing with.
In God's name happened here.
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. I mean, look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor's going on television, appealing for calm.
Television. Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
We're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating.
Electroplane.
I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun to find out what the hell caused this whole.
World's turned upside down.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
Yep.
Vaporized. Oh, brother.
Yeah. Somebody. This definitely feels like obvious sabotage, by the looks of things. Like somebody definitely set this up to probably throw the detectives off while the real plan is in motion. So yeah, we're gonna detect and we're gonna see what we find. See if a makeshift bomb was made here. You know what? This actually just reminds me of an incident that happened here in Michigan not too long ago. I think it's been about a month now, or a few weeks ago. We had a factory. We had basically a factory that exploded, and it caused such a massive amount of damage. It was quite insane.
Thank you very much, son. I think it went okay. Couple of hiccups.
But yeah, it's pretty nuts though.
He's never done this before.
I'm not sure.
Better with practice.
It's still sad though what happened.
Goes for me too, son.
Oh, what we have here? So significant here.
What do you think, son? Looks like all that's left.
No, Mr.
Try
Mayor,
the
you
laundry
came
bag.
across as very resolute.
Okay. Yeah, we got quite of a massive crime scene here to solve. Somebody's shoe.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
What's going on here? Huh.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
Huh. It's a spy camera.
Only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
Huh.
What is it?
Substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS. These first letters are the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
Okay, so H. Rotate the outer wheel to the fifth. Okay, How do we solve this? Actually, this is actually kind of interesting to using some complicated like puzzle mechanic here to solve this. So H equals K, 133. Okay. Hmm. How do you solve? Hmm. Let's see. Huh. Hmm. I never dealt with this puzzle, so I have no clue how to solve this one. When it comes to the cipher key puzzle. Oops. Hmm. Let's look at the other pieces of evidence.
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name.
Hmm. Okay. Fishing hook.
Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Hmm. 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 So I can rotate these two only between these two wheels. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure about this puzzle here. Okay, the cipher puzzle, that's what it's called. I know it's cipher. Cipher decoder. Let's read up on actually on how you decode this. Oh. Okay. Okay, now I get it now. Okay, I get it. Hold on. So, let's put this back on H. Yep, we put this back on H. Then we put this on K. Then now we basically need to wind it up. Now we need to wind it up with the letters. So let's at least that's what the theory. It's supposed to spell it out for you. Let me read up more into it again. How this works, so I know what I'm doing. Move the arrow into the H, then move the what into the K. Afterwards, move the arrow again to the letters, the newspaper that is circle. Okay, there. Let's see here. First move the way. First move into the inner ring. And then spell out the message. I'm assuming it's supposed to do it automatically, I would assume, but unless I'm... Hmm. Hmm. Which will turn both wheels into the edges on top. Turn the inner wheel to a K, just below the edge, then turn the outer wheel and set all the... Okay. S. Oh, okay, it's doing it. Oh, yeah, we got it. B. O. J. L. Let's try this again. So, K. S. B. O. J. L. K. Q. Q. X. S. B.
It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
Alright, cool. Great. Alright, at least that worked out.
Junk.
Somebody's hand. Ugh, that's gruesome. Some body parts. Sadly, people got caught up in this explosion. Okay, let's keep looking around. Since there's more. Since there's more. Oh, what do we have here?
Circumstantial.
Circumstantial. So it means nothing to us.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Although Spice made it.
I thought Forvix was a tough break.
Huh? Somebody underneath got caught underneath the level.
detective, I think I got something here.
What you got?
Any idea what this is?
A very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? Try putting it back together.
Okay, we just need to match it up with the... Need to match it up with the letterings.
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
An airplane part. Okay. Could mean something. Maybe they use airplane parts to make a makeshift bomb. That's what that could possibly be. But again, we're not too sure what the hell caused the explosion to happen. Considering the fact this is a huge area. Again, we got a hell of a lot. We got a pretty substantial amount of work to do to find the mess. Let's check back here behind this vehicle, see if there's anything. Even though I did check this, so. Nothing here. Nothing about the camera person. And then we got that laundry tagged already. Check back in that briefcase again. See if there's anything else. Just double check to make sure I did get everything. No action there. Okay, nothing. Nothing.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Nope, doesn't. What are you doing over here? Just writing down information, what you're seeing in front of you? Just a pile of rubble? Where, oh where, oh where, oh where, oh where? Nothing in this corner. Checked that already.
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
What exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
We need info.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Okay.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
Okay. Sounds like he's telling the truth.
By whom?
By Dr. McClellan. He insisted I hire her. I know what you're going to say. But you don't look a gift horse in a mouth, do you?
That wasn't the right answer. Probably went with the doubt about.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
I have a doubt.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do? You were prepared to take that risk?
Look, he is was a trained chemist. And his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
No.
You blew up 6 blocks! God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
They're likely to be Dr. McClellan. The majority of people who worked here don't use a laundry service.
I almost got all of them right, except for the one. I should have probably went with doubt. I could have probably went with the doubt.
Can you drive to this one?
So where do you want to go?
Let's check out this laundry mat. Oh no, we can't go there yet. So we're gonna have to go to the address for the time being. Yep, we'll have you drive.
You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
I guess you could. You got an answer?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Pretty huge explosion. We're gonna find it. See if we can get some more info. Acme Books. Now, since we're here, let's go to the phone real quick. So I'm pretty sure it probably has to do with the laundry.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size. It looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Alright. That'll be our next stop after this. We need to check up on this anyway. Yep, there's the address.
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Apartment 1. Oh. This place has been ransacked. Oh, Jesus.
Somebody turned the place over. Better watch your step. Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel.
Let's check on. I'm guessing this is talking about.
Could be a class ring.
Check the watch.
Longines Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
John Doe. Okay, let's check out the rest of this place. This place got turned on its head.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
Which means a few things. This is a retired cop here? Or did a former cop, did this? Got quite massive amount of blood. This place got turned on its head. Now look at that.
Looks like we have a match.
Oh.
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto. What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight.
Yeah, that you need to keep something that secret, a low profile. So it has to be that small.
Biggs, badge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
Double check, make sure we did get everything in here. So far, I think we cleaned this place out of everything. Yeah, I think we cleaned out this place, so I think we'll be on our way out now. No information on, no other info besides we got the name. Let's see. Okay, now we can go investigate that laundromat.
You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
To the laundromat.
What do you need?
What do I need?
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Wow, fuck you, asshole.
Number was, J2620, Cole.
Oscar
Who is Hangstrom?
Hangstrom.
Could Be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end. Thank you for all your help, sir. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R-4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it.
Okay.
I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
So that's an area. So it must be an alias name. All right. Okay. I will drive this time since I did most of it. I let you do all the driving. All right. Off we go. So now we got it. So Oscar Himswim is an alias name.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central unit. Identify.
Let's back that way. Alright, fine. Sure, we'll go back we'll make our way and finish this, and then I'll have him drive us to the main, area. Let's see what's going on about this ambulance. Almost cut me off there, you asshole. Almost cut me off there. Those sons of bitches. Sharp left turn. There we go. Man, this is all the way the fuck all the way out here. You sack of shit. You didn't hear my siren? Usually you want to stop immediately. Whenever you guys hear a siren. Oops, I did not mean to knock over that. Oh well, looks like looks like that's gonna get taken out of the police department's, pocket. Damn, all the way. Yeah, it's taking us all the way back here. It's making us go all the way out of our way to go on this side of the map of LA. That's the only thing I will say about doing these like dispatch calls, that they will literally make you go so far out of your way when it comes to doing some certain crimes. I don't mind doing them, but I do wish they were not like super far away, so I'm not too far off from my main objective.
Identify.
11K, go ahead.
Call 11K. Ambulance shooting.
But stop shooting. Okay.
What's the situation?
Some stick-up boys lost their heads and a girl got shot. We have to move fast, sir. There are still people inside.
He's on the lamp! On the floor!
Well, that's one way to get him to move. If you can shoot, if you can get a good shot on their feet and everything. Fuck you! As I shot him in the fucking foot or leg. All in the day's work. Right.
You know the way. You can drive.
Yep, I'm not driving us back. I'm not driving us all the way back over there when I took us all the way back here just to take care of this.
It's a military project, gentlemen. Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes' aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from Military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. I found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Who is Mapes? And what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
Follow me.
Well, yeah, of course. You say we'll take full responsibility, so at least he's running this in.
Good day, miss. Can that thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
Oh, this is the spruce goose.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
Do you mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Alright.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
But you have heard of the company?
Sure. We're in manufacturing. We work with suppliers.
Okay. That wasn't the right answer. Could have probably been Delph.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
Well, at the moment, both Akamoto and McClellan are missing. Do you still carry a gun?
Sure. I have a permit.
Oh, that wasn't the right answer either. Fuck, I need...
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
Okay. Well, he did know about that. Fine.
Were you interested?
The slide rules and lab coats are always interesting. If he could get it to work.
Oh, that was
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if
nah. I answer all.
Sure. Knock yourself out.
I answer poorly.
Want to take a look inside her? And her?
Yeah, did a shit job of reading it and trying to read him. Sure, let's go inside that big. Let's go inside that thing.
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Okay.
Great.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
Okay. That might mean something.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. (76 degrees west). 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Let's see where this is exactly. The Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
The Bahamas. Okay. This plane is going to the Bahamas. But I do not want to get stuck. Even though I don't think I will get stuck, but you know, let me be too careful. Alright, gotta check this hangar. Check this hangar, because this is a huge area to check. There's a lot to look out for. Locked. Well, it's like nobody doesn't. Well, nobody. It's like nobody doesn't want us snooping about. Being on an airplane is a very interesting experience. Being up in the air a few times myself. It's a whole different world up there when you go above those clouds. It's just, it's breathtaking. Nervous at first.
Load these engines. You think that cone could have come off one of them?
Good.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
Sure thing.
What's the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Okay.
Looks like Mapes' office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
Alright, we can come in here.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Okay.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
Classy lady.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera.
Welcome back, Dan. Gun.
Maybe if... No.
Doesn't seem like anything here, so we'll move out of here. Pom pom.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy for him.
Yeah, he's sticking up for, you know, for Cole. He's grown to appreciate Cole the more he gets to know the person. Then again, I think they actually have ran into each other back during the war.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Alright, let's head back to the police station. See if they dug up anything on the little spy camera.
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. This would never go all the way up to Hughes. You had a middleman and stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
I'm bound. Wilshire Police Station.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that depth.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
That's the swine. Look at it.
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
Wrinkled was not one of the things.
Not sure if I go down here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Uh-huh.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs.
Okay.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
You can use the
I wanna put 'em
magnifier.
down to 1 round.
There's quite a lot of detail.
Okay.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
Get a nice little detail of Cole Phillips's face.
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Cool.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap.
said all's fair in love and war.
Okay, nothing to say about the plane.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer. I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
Yep. Yep, I remember that was that pin, because I thought I saw something that looked a little bit significant. Yep. Okay. What else do we have here?
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
Yep. So the place was probably, so it was intentional sabotage then. Is whatever it was in there.
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
Then we got his West. That's the only thing we got.
Bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
What the hell? I don't like the fact that it was a setup. Oh.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumpy from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple of years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
Stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro. And
I
when
see.
mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, but you could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah. And they were using a 100-gallon vat.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
I see why he made us do it.
Mouthpiece were stripped off me at the grand jury.
A little dangerous, but I get the, but I think I know, but I get the whole idea though. It's the one, it's just the way of, see if that is the theory.
I'm thinking of moving up to
It was a little weird that he was moving behind back, but then it's like, oh, wait a minute. I'm being set up for, I'm gonna get set up here for a little tiny explosion that's gonna blow up.
See him? I saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case with that lady cut up like the Dahlia.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Going to the house that was in that picture. Oh, it's like something. It's like the house is already, the door's already open.
This place stinks of petroleum.
Oh.
Valve gas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
That's not, looks like somebody. Looks like they were trying to burn the place down. Let's take a look. Oh, we got a passport here. That's Alaska.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
Ooh. Dun dun dun. So he's weaving a double. He's having a double life. Okay.
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Nips is cleaning up.
Oh shit.
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
Damn. Whoever the son of a bitch was. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Oh, no, no. Yeah, no. Fuck out of our way, people.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Lay into his wheel well, come on.
Get back here, you shitter. Wow, that was a nice sharp turn. I try to avoid hitting civilians as much as possible. Oh, looky, right back where the explosion happened.
Get in close and steer him off the tar. Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker.
Nah, knock that guy.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
Get back here, you fucker.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
No, you don't. You think you're getting away, but you're not. It's just the fact that he just made a very sharp turn right there, and I was just not able to react fast enough to try to turn. So, get back here. Yep, you're making this only difficult.
Stop right there. Get out of the car slowly. Fire a warning round.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at
Cole.
the tires.
Oh, well, this is just kind of... Well, this is actually kind of a bad situation. Yeah, this is kind of a bad situation considering this is sort of a military type of thing.
He wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
Jesus Christ. I'm trying to move up slowly, trying to get to cover the cover.
I got you.
Bitch. Oh. Well, this is gonna be a tough one to explain. Like, yeah, why the fuck did you guys shoot up this place? Well,
you're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission.
well, good.
I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps. But between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
Huh. Thank you. I mean, it's better to take the compliment. Hell. Nice. Completed that. Yeah, we messed up on the questions. Providing that he knows the execution of his own plan would have made the case against, yeah, could have probably done something a little bit different.
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa.
Elsa.
You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Oh,
Cole
fuck
and
him
Jack
on.
are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
What?
Special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
That's so suspect.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window.
So, suspect. Doctor, he's getting scared.
Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped.
Mm-hmm.
And work is just one of them.
Sure it is.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa.
Elsa is in a very dangerous spot.
I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
Shit.
I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman. And Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
Oh, the hell? Who the hell is this guy? Fucking just jumped it, just kicked down the door and...
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you.
Oh, wait, it's this guy.
All your
The
sins will be forgiven.
the guy that committed the fires and everything. Shit, and he took Elsa. That's not good. So I'm confused. Did he kill the doctor, or did he just knock him out unconscious? A different kind of war. Okay.
It's gotta be one of these places.
Jack Kelso, we're back to him again. Okay, he's onto something.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Okay, so the doctor is dead. So we need to track down the arson. We need to track down the suspect. And he can be in any of these locations. You know, for the sake of it, we'll drive to one of those locations ourselves. Looks like things are starting to heat up. Because considering the fact that corrupt individuals are coming out, some are getting killed. Oh, that's an achievement. Drive about 80 miles per hour. That's an achievement of itself. I'm gonna cut through here. If he didn't come along and kill the doctor, God knows what he would end up doing with Elsa. Probably dispose of her, because she knows that she got too close to the truth. And the doctor got scared of her for knowing a little too much.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work
Okay,
for the
Dan.
DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so that's not one of the... Alright, so that's not the right location. So kill it. Also, what happened to your arm? What happened to your arm? Why are you bleeding on your left arm?
help you?
That broad has socks in it.
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, newspaper. So let's see what this is about.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case. Shut your fucking mouth. Since when does a bagman work a case? I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
A time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
Wow.
You finally lost it, partner. I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon's dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going round.
Thanks, Herschel.
Alright. Yeah. Fuck Roy. That crooked ass cop. Alright, so now we need to go to the last one. But at least we got a newspaper. We're only missing one more newspaper. One more newspaper to go, and then we got. I think we got them all. Alright. This might be the
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Well, we found him. Yesterday. Okay, so we're back in the prologue.
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way. Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Fontaine was having houses burned for Monroe. Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. And the doctor lost control.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lost control indeed. Now the doctor lost his life.
Good doctor has been marking this map.
Question is, what was he hiding?
Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
New houses all being built in the path of the freeway?
Yep. There's another newspaper. I think that's all of it. I think we got all the newspapers.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. You know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? You certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. No longer necessary. I'll take care of Jack Kelso.
Crooked businessman and a crooked doctor. Alright, we got all the newspaper. Okay. Doesn't really mean much of that later.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
The irony is real here. Okay. Broken grass. Also, I did get a different sound. Yeah, here we go.
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Let's go here. Check around back here, see if there's anything else. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Wait, there's a door. No. Wait, is that accessible? Nope. I have to keep a look on the golden doorknobs. If they're kind of a little bit more brighter, then you can interact with them. Hmm. Hmm.
No good to me.
Look at all that morphine in it though.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment. Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we gonna prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead. Monroe nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's check up on Jack Kelso, though, because I think that's where he's at right now. This is looking a little sketchy. It's playing that music from the flashbacks. I think we're about to find something we may not gonna like.
Guess nobody's home.
Jeans are going around. Yeah, this is a horror setup here. Entering the killer's domain. He may not be here right now, but Tommy gun. Oh yeah, killed it. He's still bleeding. He ain't got time to bleed. It's a lot of origamis. Oh, would be kind of be worried to be out here by myself. Considering even if I'm hunting down somebody, that might be the killer.
Quite a flock you got here, kid. The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat. A strange obsession.
Oh.
I know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them.
Oh, this killer is a soldier. I see why now. I see why this is all getting entangled. They're getting all entangled up.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
Bring home a flamethrower.
Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch. Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there.
Don't like where this is going.
This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
Oh, and it just cuts the black right there? Fuck.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River Tunnel system with a hostage. 11K, handle
Roger
code
that.
3.
The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for him.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
I picked up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
That's Kelso's car.
Up. We're gonna have.
All units, Chief Laurel reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on 5th Street. Repeat, the Chevy Fleetline Navy Blue, westbound on 5th Street.
Jesus Christ. How many cops do these guys own?
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle, described as a green Hudson Commodore, license 3 Sam 0102, reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
All units, suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast towards
Shit's going down. Shit's going down.
All units, suspect vehicle is now northbound on Los Angeles, passing 2nd Street. Car 66 Adam, 77 Adam, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, go to 1st and Vignes. Repeat, 1st and Vignes. Units to handle, identify code 3.
All units, further to the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516. Chief Laurel has authorized the use of deadly force. Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
Well, that's great. Now we got that. Now the cops are gonna do anything they can now to stop us, even if it involves lethal force. We just need to keep Jack Kelso, you know, we need to keep him alive.
Who is this guy? Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
What are you talking about? Right where you are!
Got it?
Got it.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? And working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new broom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think you might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
Yep. Looks like we got some individual cops, so a crooked cops coming in here to whack up the place. Oh, time to grab a gun. Close call. That was a big mistake coming down that ladder while I had my sights up on you. Alrighty.
You're pretty brave for a dead.
That's it. Out of ammo.
Holy shit. There's enough firearms down here to start a you know, little miniature army. Oh, Jesus. You burn that poor son of a bitch alive. That's the killer. Nope, doesn't look like we can go.
You want me? You got me.
Eyes on, baby. Now he's around here somewhere. So he's there, right there. Tell us.
You know what? Grab an M4. Yeah, this is an M14 or a M1 Garand. Sorry, it's an M1 Garand.
The water's rising.
Great, take a shot at me while I'm also in the water. Well. Oh, okay. Okay, I can't go that way because I will fall. This looks like it. This is gonna be it right here, actually. By the looks of things, things are going down. Come on, bitch. Why can I not take cover? Nope. Nope. Shh. Nope. Not going that way. Even though I could just jump that gap. Guess we go this way.
Are you okay, Princess?
I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
But not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everybody knows it.
Elsa! Are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy? Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you.
No. I don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians.
Oh.
Hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His ex is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
Okay. Oh boy. Oh.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think!
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp!
Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place.
You do it, Phelps! Get your own fucking hands dirty! I'm out of morphine!
Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Damn. Oh. Phillips got shot.
Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
To cover up the past sins.
He was doing him a favor, Elsa. Cole, up here. I'll get this grader.
Oh shit.
You're first. Hand her up. Get out of here. I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack. Let me help. What are you waiting for?
Oh shit.
Cole, jump for it.
No, Phil! Oh fuck. Oh god, he's gone. Oh man. He's gone. That's it for our main character. That does suck in a way. He did not make it out.
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps.
Now this motherfucker representing
Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Here, here. A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine. You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe. Go to her. Will you, Herschel? A reformer who recognized the need to remove the odd bad apple from a department made up of good men. Herschel? A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued to fight the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
So I wonder what this means now. I wonder what this all means now. Oh, that's it. Alright, we beat LA Noire, ladies and gentlemen. So I wonder what this means now. Let's see. This might be copyrighted, this song, but yeah. Gotta say, I'm a little bit it does suck still for Philip Coles that he unfortunately had to die. Yeah, he had to sacrifice. He saved his loved one and his former comrade. I wish he would got to live so that maybe he can actually see through the case that he actually, you know, put behind the people that were corrupted. But now I wonder what it all means, though. Does that mean that did the changes matter? Like, you know, it just makes you kind of think. So overall, I will say the campaign itself was not too bad. I will say it definitely was. It was definitely unique. It was definitely a unique game Rockstar had made. As for the gameplay and the missions, The gameplay itself was pretty good. It was alright. It was not too bad. For my experience though, playing on mouse and keyboard, it was kind of a little clunky, just a little bit. Probably would have been a better smooth experience if I played it on the controller, but I stuck with it from beginning to end. But I think it was okay, controls. I think the controller would probably be a better one, I would say. As for the missions themselves were not too terrible. Some did feel a little bit rinse and repeat, at least for some. But they did try to keep them like unique cases from one another in terms of solving like crime cases. Also, you know, figuring out puzzles and everything. At least I feel like the puzzle part, I feel like that they felt, you know, pretty unique from one another. Like they definitely spread them out a little bit better. Yeah, I think the missions themselves. I didn't do too much in terms of the dispatch, since I only did about like 10 overall. I didn't do like a bunch. I feel like those again. I mean, I will say the dispatch missions were definitely unique. Like they definitely don't own unique scenarios that it goes down, but always they kind of do end in the same way. Basically, you just you know, clean up. You pretty much just kill or wipe out the enemies, and then boom, you complete the mission. They all kind of feel like it just kind of ends the same, in the same type of note. But yeah, and as for the characters and the expressions, I will say the facial expressions were pretty good, even though the game kind of aged, you know, a little bit, you know, aged a little bit like cheese, just a little bit, not badly though. I think again, art direction, the art style and everything just was pretty good. Now, my conclusion of how that ended it, I see why they didn't never bother to make like a sequel to LA Noire, or you know, do like a remake of it. I think I see why they didn't do it, because there's really not much you can go on. I mean, other than did anything matter? Did all of our work as Detective Phillips, you know, matter of the grand scheme of things? Like the whole explosion from the whole thing from the beginning of waking up. And it's interesting too, the whole thing with the flashback sequences. Now, I didn't understand why they were showing it, but then again, it did actually show some more info, and it showed more of the characters that were in the war. Like Phillips was obviously the number one person we always seen, but then Jack Kelso came into the mix of it. Eventually, he actually was involved more into the whole case, and the fact that his involvement with what happened in World War II in Okinawa. And then eventually we eventually revealed the killer himself used to be a former soldier, a former soldier who unfortunately was kind of fucked up mentally after the war and was not the same since then, and that's when he kind of basically turned killer. And that's when the whole arsons case came into play with that one. Welcome back there. And then the other cases we had, like, what is it? We had the cases that involved with the serial killer. They had a killer that was basically murdering the women in a vicious way. That storyline for a while was actually pretty good. And then there was the other cases. Again, most of the major cases that we dealt with didn't have no correlation with one another. They were kind of like a separate story to each and one of them. Well, you owe me for what? Well, you owe me an apology. Well, you owe me for apology for, dear. But yeah, I will say, was it worth my experience of going through LA Noire for the very first time after all these years? Again, this game came out, I think, in 2011, I think. So a good decade later. I think it was worth it for my experience to go through the game. Now, would I replay it again off stream? Probably not. It's one of those games where I'll do a one-time deal. It's a one-time deal for me. Again, if it has to be a game where it has such a good amount of replayability, then I'll be like, oh, I will take the time to actually go back to this again. But yeah, I will say the whole thing was pretty good though. The motion capture, the facial animations that the characters make, especially the ones that get me, I like. It's just when they make the certain expressions that was just kind of funny to me. Just like, I don't know, it's just too good. At its time, I think it was actually pretty good. Now I feel like it's overwhite. It definitely shows, you know, of its time. I feel like LA Noire's facial animation, I think it feels like it was a little bit ahead of its time, just a bit. Then again, I have played other games like Uncharted, where when it comes to facial animations, I feel like that game did a pretty good one. When I sit in the background area, you didn't say anything. Not sure how on saying then when I. Okay, you're streaming, but jeez, you looked over. Well, I did say when I saw this on background, I said welcome back. I said welcome back. Yeah, again, I paid attention to the chat. So I'm stuck in this credit sequence. And again, I'm not sure if the song that's playing right now is copyrighted or not, so I'm curious. Is there like a credit that play? Is there like a cutscene that plays after this? If it's any. Oh, I think we're getting close to the end. Because, yeah, I'm starting to see all these. Yeah. Even though though it's weird, I set the stream to low latency. It should be theoretically synced up nearly close. Not like minutes behind, like at least a couple seconds behind, but enough where it's actually close. Again, it's weird. When it comes to YouTube, latency is just so annoying to deal with. Twitch, on the other hand, they managed to manage that whole latency issue, no problem. Oh, here we go. We got a cutscene. Now,
How about this for a headline? Guess which former 6th Marine hero has been promoted in the LAPD?
No idea.
Well, could be anybody. You give up?
Tell us or hand over the fucking paper.
The Shadow, boys. Our very own Silver Star winning son of a bitch.
Phelps?
He didn't die, Jack.
He did just fine, and that's all we're going to say about it, right?
The one and only. Look at this picture. Golden boy getting his badge, wife and kids in tow, and looking awful humble in the process.
Well, he's set.
Phony bastard.
I wonder if they've been holding my job
Okay.
for me after all this time.
What job was that?
Mechanic.
Ain't you seen all the war bond movies, Sarge? All the best mechanics is women. You're gonna have to work as a gigolo from here on in.
I was a bus driver in Santa Cruz. No pictures in the papers or medals for me, though.
I can't believe I just went through Petaloo and Okinawa just to go back to being a washing machine mechanic.
How is it that jerks like Phelps get it all?
It doesn't have to be that way, guys.
What are you talking about? It's always gonna be that way.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine. 2 tons of it. Can you imagine what that's worth on the streets? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not.
Talking about
You're
stealing
shitting
it?
me.
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be in the peace dividend business.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested,
okay.
Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under.
Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you. Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck belts and medals and citations and parades. Fuck the public who are bored with returning GIs. I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the 6th have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
And that's what happened. And that's what happened there. Alright. And that's it. Now, let's see. I wonder if there's any DLC. Let's look at the extras. I want to see if maybe vehicle showroom. Okay, nope. Well, we can't go back to doing some of the... We can go back and do some of these cases. If we want to, you know, if we honestly want to do all that. If we wanted to maybe get a better... Oh yeah, we can do a free roam. That's cool. Yeah, if we wanted to, we can go back and redo these again if we want to get like a 5 stars for each of these cases. So how many cases overall? So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we had 5 acts in each of acts. So act 1 was 4, 2 was 6. I mean, 5, technically, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4th one, 4, 5. You know, we got almost a 5-star on that one. Look at that. We're just missing one more. And then the last act contained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we didn't do that great. A different kind of war. Ah, I see. The newspaper icons, it shows you, you know, shows you the newspaper icons and where they're located at. Yeah, I did kind of shit. I kind of did shit on this one. Okay. Yeah. What time is it? 2:08. I mean, 2:08. I'm looking at the wrong thing. 7:50. Okay, probably gonna keep the stream going for a little bit longer. But I'm gonna switch up to a different game. Not sure I'm gonna play. Not sure. Let's see. Well, let me look at my list. If there's anything on the list of things I could play. Let's see here. Let's see. Nothing there. Nope, don't see anything. That's why you don't have to That's why you don't have to restart stream with another game. Yeah. Let's see. I could probably play. You know what? I'll play this game actually. I do have one I want to play then. I feel like for a couple hours. I'm gonna play. How does Outlast Trials? How does that sound? Because I do want. Because I thought about that one for a while. I thought about that one, and I'm like. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Let me do some changes then. Noire is and I need to do something real quick. I need to switch up the thumbnail, which I'm not gonna make a thumbnail real quick. So I'm just gonna take the route, take the sort of the lazy route a little bit, and get a an image of from the Outlast. So probably get. Let's see, will this be serviceable? Nope, that's not an image. That's not a, what they call a JPEG. What about you? You might do. Oh, I forgot to put the Outlast Trials. Well, it's not showing it. Why is YouTube not showing the name of the game? Unless YouTube is like, yep, we're flagging this fucking game off our thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fine. That's fine. That's weird. When I went to go search the game in the YouTube thing, when it comes to like showing, you know, hey, what game am I playing? It's like, yeah, no Outlast Trials. This I wonder. Wait a minute, this is new. Give me a moment. Altered content. Make a real person appear to say or do something they didn't say or do. Oh, okay. Nope. Nope, none of that. I was reading up, I was looking at something, and I was like, what is this? But I said no to that. Okay, should be good. I need to refresh this is go. Okay. I was just yeah, Outlast Trials would probably be a good one. I was thinking of like a multiplayer, kind of like a PvP type of multiplayer game I was thinking about playing, but then it's like, I just don't want some. I probably don't want to stress out too much, or it really might stress my brain out just a little bit. So I'm probably like, let's just play a PvE game. So Outlast Trials is one of those. Okay. Alright, it's been a little while since I think I have streamed Outlast Trials. I think the last time I streamed it, I think it was, I'm trying to think, it was maybe over on Twitch, or is it YouTube? I'm trying to remember. But it's been a while, but I do remember streaming this game at one point. Somewhere in those lines. Again, I play a lot of like lot of AM games on my channel, people. But again, I play anything really, anything that seems appealing to me, and I want to like share my reactions and my experience with it. What do you mean I'm nobody? I am somebody. I am somebody. What you mean? Voices in my head. That's a lie. Don't. Excuse me, voice. Like, you know me. Do you know me? I don't think you know me. I don't think you personally know me, bitch. Alright, give me a moment. Nah, no Roblox. No Roblox for me. Thanks for the offer, but I'm all good, dear. Alright. What?
Hey, you're still alive.
I know you were joking, dear. I know you're joking.
Keep your head down.
Let's see. What's this one? Stick together. Oh. Can't do this one. Oh. Hey, dear. Read. Hear this about this program here called Stay Together. What's wrong, dear? Why are you feeling crabby and cranky? Why are you feeling Okay. Anyway, so this variation here called Stay Together. So what this does here, there's a modifier or variator called Stay Together. Stay close to your friends or take damage. Voice chat range is limited. So yeah, this is a co-op only trials. That's a little bit annoying. A little bit, considering you have to stay close to your friends at all times in order to avoid taking damage. I will say that is a bit can be quite tedious. Alright. I need to tackle the courthouse. That's what I need to do. Got some new evidence. Oh, that would be nice if I if I fucking knew you and Sean from that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that I'm not gonna lie, that variation, that MK challenge, I did not. Yeah, that was just rough. That was not fun for us. That was just hell. That was honestly a hell of an. That was hell right there. Like, it was kind of confusing the fact that they split us off from each other. So, and the fact that you have to also rely on to get around there, you have to go through these like special gates that have like the switches you have to hold down on in order to open them up. But then those things don't stay open for too long, so you have like a short window. And it doesn't help it too that you need somebody to distract one of the enemies so that way the other one can get those gates open. And that's a little tricky to do. So yeah, it's quite frustrating. Whoa. Oh, okay, I didn't barely sit down in the seat, but okay. Separate one from the two. I mean, Sean and I were separated from each other too. We were separated from each other too. That's the thing. We just eventually managed to link up. We managed to eventually link up. It just took forever. It's just unfortunate we couldn't find a. I could not find a revive, a syringe to get you up, so that way you can, you know, continue with us. Yeah, again, that trial was hell. Trust me, dude, I hated that. Trust me, I hated that one very much. What time? Okay. Considering I might not considering I'm just only gonna swing this for a little bit, so I'll probably be done. I'll probably be done here by probably wrap it up early, maybe like around 9 o'clock. Maybe 9:30. Alright, so enemies hit hard. Enemies, they hurt a lot more harder. More traps. Means more shit to worry about. Take a bottle. Why am I to be honest? Just thinking about stuff we went through so far this year, and it's definitely taking a toll on me mentally. Yeah. I get that, yeah. Oh, hi. I didn't even know that guy was right there. Oh! Holy shit! Oh my word. I didn't even know that big person was right there. Ugh. As soon as I turned around, I saw that. I was like, "Oh!" Just off on that way. I'm getting there. I'm sorry that you're feeling that way, man. Feeling that way. That's fine. I get that feeling. Yeah, you want me? Yeah, they want a hug with a big axe. I don't know that's a good. I don't know if that's the proper way you wanted to hug someone. Hug him with the axe. Okay. I remember this one too. This one was kind of tricky to do. I wonder how it's gonna be like for solo. I'm gonna look up. Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. She's white. She came in here. Ugh. Alright, fine. I'm leaving. That big lady just came in here. I'm like, oh god, that's it. She's terrifying. Okay, game, you're telling us to go this way. the night vision boy. He's gonna be a pain in the ass to get away from. Shortcut door. Okay. Alrighty. Subtitle looks a little small. Looks a little too small. We bump it up a little bit. Hello there, Judge.
You're gonna stop this. You bastards are gonna stop this shit right now.
Yeah.
Kill the doll. It's a goddamn doll.
Okay. 9, 3, 6, 5. 9, 3, 6, 5. Oops. 9. Oh. 9, 3, 6, 5. Okay. And then there's the head. There's the head. Actually, we're gonna grab this brick. I'm gonna grab this brick here we can use. Yeah, this is the one where we have to carry around a tub of acid, like a container full of acid. Yep, and while carrying this set acid, we have to be careful not to sprint, because you're sprinting, jumping, you name it, any action that involves a lot of movement, heavy movement, yeah, you're gonna get this shit. I don't even like the fact that our character is just carrying the acid, like, so close to the chest. Right when you can just, like... Yeah. I wouldn't even feel that comfortable with that tub of acid in my face like that. Now, carrying it is just even dangerous enough. Oh, we got the big guy that's blind. Hello there. Hello there. Don't mind us. Let's get the I feel like I want to get the acid out of the way, because I feel like that's gonna be a big pain in the ass to deal with. Okay. First things first is to find that. I hate the night vision guy. Why is he here? I feel like he does hinder your progress just a bit, because the darkness is your ally, but here it's also your enemy, considering that the enemy shares the same ability like you. That's like, ugh, so annoying. Get rid of this. some of this. We need some batteries anyway. Alright, so this is the room that has the acid. Okay. Easy does it. No need to run. Don't want to run with this shit in my hand anyway. Again, like how our characters just keeping it close to their chest. But I guess it's the only way to keep shit on the move. Oh, fuck. Big boys, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to get him to move for a minute. Didn't. Yeah, you say he's gonna make. He wants to make us fucking beautiful. Okay. Well, that's a good thing. We only need one additional tub of acid, and we just need to get 2 evidence. At least with one person, they actually scaled down the amount. Nice. See. Guessing the evidence is in here, but we. Don't like the fact that he's just straight up on. Don't like the fact that he's just straight up on my tail like that. Like he's like following my trails with like literally. I'm gonna open up the shortcut so that way we have a quick, easy access. No, fuck. He's sniffing. Yeah, he is. He is like literally sniffing me out. I don't like it. This cop is a pain in the ass. I don't know. This part was actually a pain in the ass that night you and me and Sean were playing. This was a pain in the ass. Okay, so here's one of our evidence. How much battery I have? Okay. A moment before I start. Actually, was Donnie with us that day? Dear? I can't remember when the cop is not a. When is the cop not a pain in the ass? I mean, he wasn't much bad to deal with back at the police station compared to here. Courthouse section. Okay, 1, 0. 8. 8's the last. Fuck is he? Fuck, he's in here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I know 1, 8. I mean 1, 0. I know it's 1, 0, 8. 8 is all.
You will not insubstantiate my facts. Concrete proof.
Okay. Just need to wait a moment. Probably would help me to you.
You do not interfere with my investigation.
Okay. I need to be quick. I know. No, 1, 0. 1, 0. Oh my god. I don't get enough fight this cut.
Sexually mutilated. Leader's God's death.
I don't get enough time. I don't even get enough time to look in that room to see what was, you know, what was the third number I'm looking for. Yeah, this cop is this cop. It's. It's 4. 4, 6. 7. 4, 6, 7, 3. 4, 6, 7, 3. Yep. Yep. Now you said that, dear. But yep, it's time to come back to me now. Okay, this one I actually had no problem. It's still. I don't know where this cop is. I don't care. As long as he's not. As long as I can go this way. Yeah, I got this room here to investigate. I still have to figure out. Gotta be careful. A big guy might be on here still. Not good. 10. Wait a minute, is that a number I just saw? Damn. 9. 1098. 1098. Yep. Got it. That last number was in the ceiling. Okay, nice and easy now. Nice and easy. Okay, off to the back to the courtroom. Oh yeah, this one. Yep. Yep, I do remember this one. Yeah, goodbye, pal. Come. Okay. We're gonna use the so we need to use the tracker to find these guys, and then use the. Coming across. Okay, tell.
You son of a bitchin' bastard! Shitbird, go on home! This even fair!
Gassy boys here. Let's go this way. So people that don't know what I'm doing is I'm tracking down these witnesses that have these devices attached to their head, and then I have to use a microwave type of device to basically blow their brains up. Oh boy, night vision's about to run out of night vision goggles. I need batteries. This is a secret room. Wait a minute. Let's go upstairs for a minute. I need a battery. I need battery bad. Battery. Please. I need battery. Batteries? Thank you. Okay. Let's go downstairs right now. Yep, for people that don't know, if you're playing this by yourself, you can still get into these secret rooms. You just have like a little timer countdown for trying to hit when you hit one of the buttons. So, little tidbit for people that don't know. Alright, we're gonna definitely take all the major upgrades. Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot about this. There are these pills, these revival pills. You can, if you're playing by yourself, these only pop up if you're playing solo. If you happen to die, you can basically revive yourself, and I think it basically doesn't take away your spawn, I believe. Yeah, because if you're playing solo, you get like respawns, and you only get like a certain amount before eventually you deplete all of them. I'm playing by myself. I know you won't, dear. I know you won't. This is for the people that do play these games solo, but they don't. But they lack maybe lack a little bit of information about certain things. Need to find the one witness I've been chasing after. Oh fuck, he's right there.
You're in the wrong place, mister.
Am I the?
I'm gonna watch you bleed and I'm gonna watch you die.
He thinks he's very sneaky. Okay.
They're watching. those old men see you sweat.
That was close. That's a little too close for my liking. Okay, now the second witness is gonna be somewhere up here, I do know. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, what? That's BS, but okay. But okay, sure. I thought I was nowhere close to that, but okay, game. I need an antidote. Ah, speaking of antidote. Speaking of itch. No, come on. Ah, that's... Fuck. That's gonna be annoying. Okay, I'm going further away. The idea is different, at least. I will say that when it comes to doing this one. Okay, took off. Okay, he's somewhere pretty far. Make some noise, just Yep. Totally around there, but... Oh! God damn it. Okay, I'll have to take him down here for a moment so that way I can lose him. Okay, let's go back in the elevator. I need one more. need one more. Oh. How you not see me, sir? Did you not? I can't believe he didn't even see me. I can't believe he didn't see me though. I mean, come on now. You can't be that. You can't. Come on, the AI can't be that blind. But I guess this guy though. I guess I'll make an exception for this guy. This guy was blind as a bat. My lord. Oh shit. Just what I need. More gas. Oh shit. That's what I need. I guess he did, yeah. Apparently he did. I mean, how fucking blind did you have to be? That was a close range. Hell, I thought he would even notice the door to his left was like shutting. Oh my lord! I'm not gonna lie, my heart almost sank a little bit when he saw me, when I first ran into him. I was like, oh god, he saw me. Now I have to run. But luckily though, like the AI's detection is kind of is sort of shit a little bit. Luckily. Oh god, you are right here. Alright, fine. Yeah, actually I want you to come out here. I want to get him. Okay, nope. I'm going far. Oh, god damn it. I was hoping he didn't come in here. I was hoping he did not want to come into that room. Yeah, totally in the walker. He's still in that room. I'm talking about the big guy. I'm talking about the dude with the tracker and... Oh yeah, he's got it. No! Come on! Come on! You bloody bastard. You bloody fucking... Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh my god! Oh my god, my butt is quenching. Not gonna lie, my butt cheeks are quenching pretty hard right now. Whew. Hey. Alright, no, let's get downstairs. No, let's get downstairs. Not only the AI's eyes are bad, but their healing, their healing is just dog doo-doo. Ugh, God. Now, I know we got one more task to do. You don't get a choice. Sorry, you don't get a choice. Nor do I get a choice, you know.
You do not interfere with the law. Guilty's the only way this goes. No such thing as a mistrial.
Oh, fuck.
No such thing as a mistrial. Don't you fucking dare.
Yep. Gonna break your fucking legs. Then, we're gonna break your fucking arm. Don't
you worry, Judge. We'll have a hanging yet.
He scared the shit out of me. I didn't even hear the guy. Holy fuck, he snuck. I didn't even hear his footsteps. Okay, well, alright, we're making a beeline out of here. Oh, fuck. That's what I need, more problems. No, my performance is gonna be butt. Okay, I got some bricks for you, bitch. I don't think I got an A+ on this one. That guy took a little too much damage. Oh, never mind, I did. Never mind. thought I didn't get it, but apparently I did get an A+. Okay. I was entirely wrong about that. Cool. Alright. Always fucking lie about your grade. Well, here's the thing. The way how it was going, I thought I took enough damage. But then again, I don't even know how the grades. I don't even know the grade system that well, I guess. I guess I just basically just deceived myself to thinking, oh, there's no way I got an A+. I guess if I think about that, maybe that's how I get my A+. But again, I thought the fact that I took enough damage, but the fact the game told me I only received 2 damage, so I was like, okay. And I only made 6 noises of the traps. It's not me lying. I thought so.
You inspire me. With partners like you, I can just pile on the sadism, the abuse. You're beautiful. I'm going to shower you in humiliation and contempt.
Sure thing, sir. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what he has to say. He's got something. He's got some dialogue.
Didn't think I'd see you in one piece again. Listen, I'm still talking to you because I think there's a chance you could get out of here with your brain intact. But you gotta watch yourself. You've been getting any strange ideas? Dreams that don't make sense?
Can't say I have.
You've changed. I'm not sure you even know what it is you're doing, but I can see it in your eyes. I thought you might be able to get out, but you're not even here anymore. Used to be I was scared you were gonna die here. Now I'm scared you're gonna get out. Goddamn. You might actually come out on the other side of this. You gotta get your head straight. These fucking eggheads slip their hands off the wheel. They don't know what it is they're doing anymore. What I'm saying is, there's cracks in the fucking system. Maybe you can manage to slip through. Good luck out there.
You know, somebody's trying to invite me, but no. We'll have to we'll have doing a solo one anyway. Probably have time to do maybe do a couple of these MK challenges and then I'll be done here. Let's see. Cracks in the system. That's an understatement, sir. That it is indeed. Alright. Let the payment victims kill the scapegoats. Victim of the suffering and you be punished. Oh yeah, no, I'm not dealing with those fuckers with the devices attached to the head. I hate that. I will say this, it's a unique concept. Again, the facilitate the guilty, interrogate the guilty trial. It's a unique one because the fact that it requires 2 devices, it requires 2 items that are unique to this trial, and in order to help you track down those witnesses. But at the same time, it can be also a bit pain in the ass to do, you know, trying to find them, and then you try to, you know, microwave the little white bulbs on their heads, but then they just end up somehow be aware of your presence and they try to get away from you. So it becomes quite of a hassle. Okay, we're gonna do the release the prisoner one. I figured that would be a simple one. I think this is the one I remember. This is the one where up to 4 players can be split apart from each other. I wonder how this is going to be handled in solo. Again, Outlast Trials, if you want to have an easier time playing this game, you definitely want to have like at least somebody with you. Because it makes it a little bit more easier to manage through these trials. Now, it's not impossible to do it solo, but it definitely makes it a little bit more challenging to handle everything on your own.
Release yourself. Unlock the prison and release the guilty. Then we will forgive you and let you out.
Whew. Oh, that Kappa. You don't leave it. Well, dear. Okay. Well, dear. I like to enjoy the. I do like to enjoy this game with you. Though that's the thing. I do like to enjoy the time to play this with you. That's the thing about this game. It's fun to do. It's fun to play with the people that you care about. Cause then you get to share some of the funny experiences with one another. I know that cop is just so perverse. He's just disgusting. He is a sicko. He's a sicko cop. He's a sicko fucker. Hey sis, how you doing? How you been? How you been today? Okay. Let's crawl over here. It's still fun still to play with you there, even if you are scared of the game. It's still fun to play with you though. I'm sure I can take a while for him. Yeah, how y'all doing? Doing pretty good. Just got done finishing LA Noire not too long ago. And since it's like I got done early, I was like, well, might as well play something else for the time being for a little bit longer before I cut the stream. You gotta hide. Dear, you're unleashing your inner Dwight from Dead by Daylight. So it's just really the one key that we need. Yes, I did to say it's all, you did unleash the inner Dwight. You're unleashing the inner Dwight for a moment. It's not a bad thing to hide in a walker. You unleash your inner Dwight. It's not a, that doesn't say that doesn't mean that's a bad thing.
This is supposed to be our land.
But yeah, LA Noire. Yeah, LA Noire was a fun-filled experience to the end. Alright, yeah. Maybe I should not say, you know, inner Dwight. Maybe that wasn't not the right word. You was just basically like, no thank you. No thank you. I don't want any. I don't want to play games with it. I don't want to play games with these guys. That's like saying Mike. That's like Mike saying Meg is a real woman. I know. That was just funny. Mike saying that, I'm like, okay. And he's just basically talking smack about us talking about the e-girls out there, since we were playing as the goth survivor, which was really funny. yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you this Sunday as well, sis. You and Mike, Toy, and Trev, Grandma, and hopefully Danny as well. Be looking forward to it. Okay, I am so totally. Mike is confused. He's confused. Is he nearby? Is he listening in on this conversation? Sorry, Mike, if you're hearing us. We're just reminiscing that day. We're just reminiscing that funny day. Oh, man. Okay, I cannot. I'm gonna bust through the window. I guess I'm gonna have to go. I guess I have to go around this. Explain. Explain what exactly? Oh, it's one of these doors. I keep forgetting. I gotta hold this down. Oh man. Okay. Again, that's what it was we were playing Dead by Daylight with Mike. Me, I think what is it? Me, Caitlin, and was Donnie there? I can't remember if Donnie was there. But anyway, Mike was there playing with us. And then all of us decided, we all were playing the new Survivor that came out with the latest new chapter, and then Mike was over here, was like kind of smack talking about smack talking, you know, look at all you e-girls, like in such a way, and it was just funny. And then I guess and then it got to I think one point mentioned about one of the original survivors, Meg, and he said Meg is a real woman. Now he remembers. Okay, good. I'm glad he remembers. I'm glad he remembers remember that night. Oh, that was so fun. That was funny. Alright. I guess we go this way. Okay, I'm gonna... He's laughing. Again. Those fun times. You're doing great. You heard that, Diddles? You're doing great. Okay. Hello there, Mr. Hello, Copper. Oh, where you going, sir? Oh, I'm out of here. I'm not waiting for that cop to show up. An A-. Aw, dang it. Oh well. Maybe I should have said, man, I thought it's because of those 2 sound traps. Oh well, that's okay. No, we did get a green ticket. He is a good coach. I'm a coach? Can we name the cop Michael and Meg Jr.? We can call the cop whatever, Mike. Wait for the Eclipse Monday. I don't care too much for the Eclipse, but I know I know a lot of people have pretty excited that they're taking that day off. Are you fucking hacking this game? I'm betting. I wish I could not. I wish I was that talented of a hacker, but I'm not. Come on, Gary. It won't happen for another 20 years. Well, guess what? 20 years will be 20 years will pass before you know it.
It's almost hard to recognize you now. Do you know what Easterman calls you? Children of the bomb. The first generation of the atomic
Well, 130. Is it around there at that time?
Goodness. My head is absolutely pounding. Who are you? I barely know what I'm saying. I could
Shut up, kid. I don't like that.
Just one to even me out, but I shouldn't. I feel like a robot. A vending machine in a dark, sunless room. Put a coin in and get your candy out.
Mm-hmm.
You behave now.
Just don't stare directly into the sun. Just dead ass stare right into it and just fucking takes your eyes out. Just be like that SpongeBob episode where that one person basically stared into the sun too hard and his eyes burned. Oh, okay. Alright. Escape the courthouse now. Might do. What's up, there? It's a little bit more warmer. It's kind of a little warmer a little bit here. Alright, set my butt down in the chair. Again. Oh yeah, Gibbs, since this is your first time seeing this, be warned there will be some disturbing shit that's gonna pop up. So if you happen to see something that really disturbs you, I'm just letting you know now. This game is so dark. You're gonna wake your ass up and look at it? Well, don't actually look at it. I don't know. I don't think I would wake up in time to see that. I mean, I'll still be in bed for a little bit longer. Ma'am, stop. What are you doing to that poor man? Hi. I will wake you up. What are you both gonna call me? You both gonna call me at the same time that day? Just like, wake up, the eclipse is here. Wake up. Wake up. You don't think I will call you? I wouldn't put it past you, dear. I know you probably would. I know you would. Hello? I don't like what these mannequins are doing. But okay. If I have to write it on a post, I will. Lovers? Mannequin lovers. So basically what I'm doing is, for this trial, I'm basically pushing a bunch of like mannequins and sex toys and everything into the incinerator. I'm basically burning all this shit. Everything's gotta burn. Everything's just gotta be set on fire. Stop the cut. Well, that's a little too late, dear. I can't go anyway until I get the key. Alright. Jesus, that fucking TV. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. We got a big fella that shows up now. You damn gamer hooker. What am I supposed? Alright, what do you want me to go back to? Oh god. Not sure what Donnie's doing. Okay, where's this guy going? Okay, pushing on, one. Got a big man who's, whatever reason, butt naked, and he looks pretty angry. I'm trying to shove this along. Oh, Mother Gooseberry's here. Mother. Can you check to see if my Amazon package is still in there? I could check for you, but I can't guarantee you that. I can't guarantee you for its safety. Oh my word, Mother Gooseberry. Oh my word. Jesus. Jesus. Mother Gooseberry, go away. Oh, one of the keys. Let's see here. Any Amazon packaging in around this time period? No. Don't see anything that has the name domain of Dittos. I think this is a checkpoint. Nope. Mother Gooseberry is my she can be mad all she wants. Okay. I'm getting rid of Mother Gooseberry's sex toys right now. She's... I'm gonna go hide in here for a moment. Okay, good thing I avoided that. Okay, I thought he was gonna be blind. I thought he was blind for a moment. I thought he was blind. Like, he was for a moment, but then he got his eye vision back. I don't know. Would Mike think of Mother Gooseberry as a real woman? That is a good question. Oh my god, this guy. This jackass right here. Bringing it up to him. Nah. God, this guy is this guy right here is persistent. Go away. Dude, there's always somebody that pops up every last minute, every time I go near that, cut. That sounds like Mother Gooseberry, because of that drill. Okay, I'm moving. That's Mother Go- Shit. Ooh. Ah, she cut me off. No! Oh god, I'm so low. I gotta hide. Oh, Jesus. I'm so close to getting into the incinerator, but she just cut me off. Well, she didn't cut me off, she basically hindered me in my progress. Got some stamina boosts or adrenaline. I'll be back. You're staying on for a bit? I'll be on for a little bit longer. I'll be on till probably, actually probably after this one, actually, be my last one, considering it's crossing to 6:30. Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe we'll pop in Discord. Yeah. If you and Mike want to come on Discord to talk with me and Caitlin and Donnie, if you wanted to, you're more than welcome to. Bullshit. Bullshit one. Okay. So the shuttle's right here. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm not staying around for those guys. Alright. Alright. I ended up with the A. What's up, Dave? I don't know what you mean by hacking, dear. I don't know these things you speak of.
Excellent work. They say you hurt the ones you love. I hope you know it works the other way, too.
You're looming.
Okay. You're on PC, so you have hacks. Just because I'm on PC doesn't make me mean I have the ability, have the understanding of hacking. Let's see. We have 3 tickets. Actually, I'm gonna accumulate a bunch of the green tickets at this point, since this is all I have left to unlock is these amps.
Don't let those fuckers get in your head.
I guess I could stop by my room for a moment. And hear the director.
If I said I wanted to wash your feet, that would put me on par with Christ. How much greater would be a man who could wash your brain? The shame means nothing. Let it go. Make yourself a vessel.
You can say whatever you feel, dear. Also, director, I don't feel comfortable with the fact that you want to wash my feet and want to wash my brain. I don't feel comfortable with that statement that you just said. That made me feel unease. Just because you took me into this facility doesn't automatically mean you get to do what you want with us. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, I got the matching outfit. Hey, I got the matching outfit set for the one. Hold on. Let me see, what's my last one? Oh, I still got more. There's so many fucking pants. Anyway. Let's put this on. Let's put on the matching set that we managed to get. And there was a battery one too, I believe. No. Basically, yeah, I got the toaster piece and the pants. Yep. We actually got the outfit set. Nice. He's creepy looking. He's creepy looking at our towers while we are asleep. Can't wait to shoot. Oh shit, they're waking up. I'll be back for your tootsies. Okay. Huh, nice little wet backpack. Let's look at it. You know what? Let me look at these vests. That looks interesting. I don't know why this. You know what this looks like to me? Dear, the look on the helmet part or the head part. It looks like a tarantula face, you know? It's got those big fangs. Even though this is called a wired scarecrow. It does not look like a scarecrow or anything remotely close with that face it has. Why do you point out stuff to me now that I cannot unseen it? Oh, that's just me. That's just how I am. I like to just point out things and I like to share it with the people. But look at those pants. Look at those pants. They make you look like you have a big humpy dump, man. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Also, what's with the nose? Hello? it look like you have a big why do you look like you have a big humpy dump? Why, oh why? Oh god. I kinda like this one. It's time to stop. This is cancer. This needs to stop. Actually, I like this one. I actually will probably buy this one next time I become reborn. I'll definitely unlock this one. Alright. I'm gonna end it here. Actually, I need to put back on the favorite daughter outfit. It's interesting. Alright. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I'll like to thank for everyone that did come in to watch both LA Noire and tune in a little bit of Outlast Trials. I appreciate you guys for that very much. So I'll be back tomorrow to do another stream. I'm gonna stream over to Twitch, and I might do a good old nostalgia playthrough. Not sure what though I'm gonna do for good old nostalgia, but if you want to be tuned, if you want to keep in info on that and everything, please go over to my Twitch and hit the follow over there if you want to follow up on that. Also, I have social media platforms you want to follow up on if you want to know when I go live. Also, if you haven't liked my YouTube channel and you want to see some more of my content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, this has been G Money Rowan here. Farewell, everyone.